Hey, welcome to another episode of Guitar Love. This is a video series where I pull out an instrument I've made over the last few years, check how it's holding up, dust it off, see how it looks, plays, and sounds. And this time around, wow, it is the Dr. electric guitar. Wow, check that out. If you follow me on social media, you might recall that I created this guitar 17 months ago, and I think it is holding up extremely well. It looks, sounds, and plays absolutely amazing. If you're not familiar with this guitar, this is a recreation of the guitarist for a band called Cheap Trick, Rick Nielsen's The Doctor guitar. He actually has one of these guitars somewhere in his vault. He played it back in the day, and I made a recreation of it. And wow, how about that? Very uniquely shaped, one of a kind. Well, it's not one of a kind, but a very uniquely shaped guitar, to say the least. I've actually made two of these guitars. I made a second one for a friend of mine, Wayne, who's in a Cheap Trick tribute band, and they're touring all over the United States, and it's very cool to see him play the guitar I made for him. Very cool. What can I say? The Doctor. I believe this character is originally a Native American doctor. It's kind of one of their gods. I'm not sure exactly of all the details, but I did research it for a while. It's got some really cool features. It's got a volume knob, simple volume knob, EMG 81 in the bridge. Very cool. The Doctor inlay. Let me show you that. It's a very big guitar, so this is kind of cramped quarters, so I'm going to try to show you my best without bumping anything else. On the back, it's got a really cool tribute to Rick Nielsen. Very cool guitar, like I said, to say the least. And I figure how appropriate would it be to show you how great this guitar sounds and plays than to play a Cheap Trick song, the song Surrender by Cheap Trick. Alright, and then after I'm showing you how great this guitar sounds and plays, I'll show you all the up close details of this very iconic, very unusually shaped guitar. Wow. And this is the first one I did, so wow, that is so cool. Let me show you briefly how it sounds. It's very unique, very odd, and like I said, it's kind of cramped quarters in here, so I'm trying not to bump anything, but it's a complete shred neck, believe it or not. Wow, it still sounds amazing after all this time. You can reach all the higher frets with ease, believe it or not. Wow, that is so cool. Wow. It's definitely the biggest guitar I've ever made. I mean, the guitar itself, I forgot. I did measure how many inches it was from the headstock to the back fin, and it's quite large. I mean, but it's very cool. So let me go ahead and show you how this guitar sounds and plays. And what do you think of this? Alright. Oh wow, very cool indeed. Wow, I just wanted to give you a brief demonstration of how this guitar sounds and plays. Watch out, Brewster. Okay. I always almost smack my dog in the face with the strap. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to show you the best I can, really up close. Yep. But it's really tight in here, so I'm gonna be very mindful of where the guitar body is. Very cool indeed. Let me show you the back. 9-volt battery compartment. And I was able to get the neck pocket completely dialed in perfectly. And like I said before, this is actually one of two that I've made. And this one I took the liberty a little bit with the headstock. This neck I actually used from a different body. It was a recycled neck. Where the second one that I made, it has the banana shaped headstock just like the original guitar. If you were to look up Rick Nielsen's The Doctor electric guitar, then you would see this guitar, but it would have it would look yellow because his original guitar actually changed color. Because over time the white paint, let me show you see if I can get this in camera without bumping anything. Very cool. Let's see. Yeah, right there on the back. You can see that, what I put on there. And then Rick Nielsen's face. Right by the volute. Very cool. Tribute guitar for the man himself. Ooh, this is one big guitar. Very cool indeed. The doctor is in the house. Wow, how about that? Oh, there we go. Maybe I had it, no, I had it the right way, right side up. I was thinking hopefully I didn't have it upside down. But yeah, let me, so yeah. Oh, phew. This thing is a monster. And thanks again for watching another episode. And I will share a link to actually, I do believe I have, on my main channel, I have a link I can share for both of the guitars that I made. I'm not sure how much I documented this one, but I for sure documented the second one for my friend Wayne. Because back when I was making these guitars way back then, 17 months ago, I wasn't really documenting as much as I do now. Now I document every step of the way. And I've, gotten accustomed to being in front of the camera. Maybe not when I'm playing per se, because sometimes I still am very conscious of myself. Let's see if I can get the logo in there. Conscious of myself when I'm playing, and sometimes I mess up just because I get into my own head about it. And then trying to position the camera to where it's close enough. But yeah, check that out. Very cool. I love that part of that song when he gets out his kick, get my Kiss records out. Mom and Dad are rolling on the couch, Yeah. Very cool. This guitar has been well loved. It's got a few, I wouldn't say dents or anything like that, but it's got a few spots that, if you're not too careful. Luckily I didn't, no damage to any of the fins or anything really kind of noticeable. But there is a spot. You can see it right there where I had to touch up the paint. Where is it? I can't even see it now. Anyway, it's somewhere over there, but I touched up the paint to where you can't even see it. But very cool. Whew. Alright, thanks again for watching another episode. See if I can show the inlay. And I'll be making another Rick Nielsen guitar here very soon. The Gonna Raise Hell Explorer. So look forward to doing that guitar. Whew, I'm sweating. And it's cold outside, so. Alright, thanks again for watching another episode of Guitar Love. And we will see you on the next episode. I'm gonna need to go see the doctor after. Alright. And we will see you then. Alright, another quick video. I just wanted to show you where this guitar, where its home is on the Wall of Fame. And it's so much easier to film when it's on the wall as opposed to when I'm holding it, trying to angle it in the other room where there's hardly any room to really get the up close view of it. Very cool guitar indeed. And I do recall very fond memories of creating this guitar. And like I said earlier, I'll try to find the links of how I created this guitar. Definitely the second one from start to finish. I know I documented that one completely. Because like I said, I made that guitar for a friend, and I wanted him to see daily progress on that guitar as it was being made. So, very cool. And I used different woods on this one. This wood's, believe it or not, I made this guitar from plywood. This first one I made from plywood. The second one was from, I can't remember the breed of, or the the species of wood that I used, but it was definitely a lot better quality and a lot lighter, to be honest. This guitar probably weighs about a good 13 pounds. So it's very girthy. It's very heavy. But alright, very cool. The doctor. Thanks again for watching to the end. If anybody made it this far, I so much appreciate you. Thanks for following. And this is Brian from Brian Pan's Guitar Love signing out. The doctor has left the building. And we'll see you soon.